Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Mourning. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one. Screen by O'Neal. And there's James from the arc. Rebounded by Mourning. For Charlotte, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Bridges outside. Pass to Mourning. And he throws it down with one hand.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Kobe White, he's checked in for Miller. And the Lakers making a change here. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
And it's the Hornets with the ball, following the score by the Lakers.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Money. Back to Doncic. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. To the paint. Knocked loose. Here's O'Neal. Here's Money. Just 5 on the clock. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go. Charlotte leading by 4. Here's White. Lays it up and banks it in.
Getting in close and making it count. White showing off his touch.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Money. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game. Doncic passes to O'Neal. Now here's White. 14 points for him last game against Miami. Pure from 3-point range.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Lakers trail by 9. Doncic passes to Bryant. Over Knipple. To the middle. And here's White. Inside. The kick out to Ball. Back to Bridges. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Charlotte needs to get off a shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Richard, it's hard to believe, but this is already LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers.
Yeah, surpassing his first 7 seasons with the Cavs. And look, this is his longest consecutive streak with one team. And he's got a championship to show for it.
And Richard, Coach J.J. Redick coming under criticism for how he handled substitution patterns in last year's playoffs.
Look, he did an amazing job in guiding them to the 3rd seed. And look, they just ran out of gas against a better Minnesota team. Players wish they had shots back, and so do coaches sometimes.
Diabate's checked in for Charlotte. And with this pause, let's take a look at the teams that have generated the most offense on the break this season. In the 3rd spot, the Lakers. 5th, the Hornets.
I'll tell you what, the breakneck pace both of these teams like to play at is a fun thing to watch. Neither squad wastes any time getting out in transition and looking to score.
He's perfect from the line this time.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Lakers trail by 9. Now James. And that one drops for him.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Here's Diabate. 8 points in his last timeout. Ball outside. Bridges passes to White. Clock at 6. And there's a whistle. whistle, he'll head to the line to shoot two. The motor of Kobe White. Grant seems to be ready to run the entire game and then some.
Oh, totally, B.A. For someone who is quick and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, you trust Kobe will make those effort plays.
Good on the second one.
When White is in rhythm, he is a good all-around scorer and can carry the offense in stretches.
There's a screen. Here's the kid. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Hawks in Atlanta. From deep three-point range, rebounded by Mourning. Mourning's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Doncic. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Here's Bryant, plenty of space. And can't connect on that one, his first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Back to you, Brian.
A great passer. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Here's James. After Charlotte's three-pointer on the other end. Pass to Money. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Mourning's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. 13-point lead.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Mourning. Here's White, covered by Bryant. From the stripe. No good, off the front rim. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Ball against Doncic. For 3, James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. James has got 7.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Here are your honeybees.
Knipples checked in for Charlotte.
For your honeybees.
We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter of the game. Out to the wing. Ball against Martin. 5 on the clock. Ball no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Money kicks it out to Bryant. Into the lane. Pass to the kid. Back to Bryant. Fires it. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it. Just a single-digit deficit. He has 7. Here's Knippel. Back to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Well, LaMelo Ball gets a lot of attention for his flashy play, but not enough for his high basketball IQ. I mean, he sees the floor incredibly well.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. White for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Money with the bucket.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And these will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
Line for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball.
And so Ball nails both of them. Tipped. And so the ball out of bounds. Knipple tucks it last.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
There's a screen. Martin. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Hornets, this has been a game they've wanted to have.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Kobe Bryant is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
And Charlotte making a change here. James is checked in. The Lakers on D. 11-point game. Knipple, no good. Pass to Bryant. Out to James. The Hornets pull it in. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Doncic passes to Martin. Good work defensively by James. Charlotte leading by 14. White on the wing. Pass to Diabate. Hey, from beyond the arc. O'Neal pulls it in. For Los Angeles, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. James, a screen on James. Martin, the pass to James. And here's Bryant outside. That one doesn't drop. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. The baseline J. He's off on that one. Lakers trail by 14. Pass to Martin. Over Knipple. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 7 points in the game.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
White against Doncic. Here's Knipple. Stolen by Bryant. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Martin outside. Over James. Martin misses. Charlotte leading by 12. To the inside, White. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Bryant left side. Classic move by LeBron James.
Getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And one move we're seeing more frequently these days, Richard, the self-alley-oop.
T-Mac might have been the first to do it back in the 0-2 All-Star game, but now you see it a few times this season, but it is still a major highlight every time.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Miller comes in for James, and it's Ball in for White. Miller outside. And here's Knipple from the arc, and the three-pointer goes. Knipple's got 6 in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's the kid. Oh, misses the dunk.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Miller, the pass to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Up and over Doncic. The kid with a rebound.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Here's Martin. Nails it from 3. Martin's got 10 points in the game.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Ball outside. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
And that's a solid play. Make him earn his points at the free throw line.
At the line for Charlotte,
And he drops it first.
taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And with the new 2-day format for the NBA draft, some executives complain, Grant, saying it helps out the disorganized teams.
Well, those teams could be in trouble regardless. With the push for parity, the league might not mind giving them some extra time to process during the draft.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to scheme it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Ball outside. Over to the left wing. Let's go with a 3. The kid with a rebound.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Big time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Bryant against Ball. That shot missing. Lakers trail by 9. 4-3. Deflected.
And he just continued to work for the block. Miller not letting up an ounce of effort.
Excellent D there from Bryant.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
And Charlotte making a change here. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they've started strong this year, holding the second-place spot.
When I look at the Lakers, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you've got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
A true playmaker. When Ball isn't creating for himself, he's creating for others.
Martin against Ball. To the left wing. Here's Money. Counted from distance. Money's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's his second triple of the quarter and third of the game. Keep building.
Knipple with the bucket.
And a nice play by Knipple. He knows where to get his points.
Lakers trail by 8. Here's the kid. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Money. Lets the 3 fly. And Los Angeles another 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's Knipple. Here's Mourning. He's covered by O'Neal. Mourning misses. The Lakers have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Screen by O'Neal. Pass to the kid. Takes the 3. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
3 points.
Bryant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And here's Knipple from the arc. Rebound by the Lakers. Martin's got 4 rebounds now. Screen by O'Neal. Martin, right side. 18 feet out. Again, Los Angeles.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Back to Ball. Miller, right side. The 3 is up. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
And he sinks the second. Well, Grant, a wrist injury hampered Brandon Miller in year 2. Good to have him back in action, though.
Yeah, the number 2 pick in 2023. I mean, the future's still bright for Miller, and he'll have every opportunity to fulfill his immense potential.
Bryant, left side. White with the steal. And it's the Hornets on the break. The kick out to Ball. Here's the three. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Hornets lead by 5.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Martin outside. Pass to O'Neal. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Hornets leading by 3. Ball outside. Got a piece of it. Here's the kid. He's got 5. And here's Bryant outside. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Charlotte's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Back to Ball. Pass to Miller. The 3. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Martin against White. Here's Money. 5 to shoot. And Los Angeles, another 3.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Outside White. They set the screen. Back to Ball. Stolen by Bryant. We've got 1:28 left in the second quarter. Money with the bucket.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Martin against White. Miller outside. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Miller's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level, by being aggressive and attacking the basket.
Martin, the pass to Money. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
White on the wing. Pass to Mourning. Shot clock at 6. Throws it up high.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. From outside the arc. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah, it's been a barrage of threes. These days, more teams are playing outside in than inside out.
Kitty, you hurt my ears, Kitty.
Just being honest, Shaq. Just being honest with our viewers.
And it's time now for the best part of the show. Let's see what the fans have to say. And here's a good one. Gerald Hops inquires, what would happen if the league got rid of the three-point line?
I actually love that idea. Get rid of those little guys running around on the outside, earn your living in the paint.
Yeah, nope. Let's not go back to the olden days. No thank you.
Well, you know, the league is always looking for ways to improve and evolve, but I agree. I don't see that one happening anytime soon. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Your Hornets Youth Dance Team.
And let's take a quick peek at the point guards who have been extremely disruptive defensively. Los Angeles leading by 8. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Knipple out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Mourning in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Pulls up at the elbow. Back to Martin. From downtown, buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Miller outside. Ball against Doncic. Pass to Mourning. Back to Ball. Up and over Doncic. Again, Charlotte.
Sweet shot right there from Ball. A multi-talented offensive weapon.
Ball against Doncic. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Oh, Luka, too much inside.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
There's Ball with a 3. The Lakers with a rebound. O'Neal's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Bryant outside. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's James. Back to Bryant. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Guys, back to you.
Looking to set the standard. Allie, thank you. Inside. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome! The Lakers lead by 9. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Mourning's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the paint. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Charlotte Hornets. On Wednesday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And for their matchup with the Raptors, they obviously have the upper hand coming into that one. But don't expect a blowout. It could turn into a real battle.
Ayton, he's checked in for O'Neal. So it's Los Angeles now. Bryant outside. From deep. Rebounded by Mourning. Mourning's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. The 3 from Ball. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
Registering 3 threes in the first half, he hasn't hit one since.
Barton, the pass to Ayton. And here's Doncic. Ball with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Ball. Bridges has got his 2nd bucket on the night. Los Angeles leading by 5. And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
Charlotte's got nothing to fall from outside in this 3rd quarter. Pass to Knippel. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. The putback. It's good on the putback.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Fires for 3. There, LeBron for 3.
Just zero hesitation from James, trusting his shot.
Here's Knippel. Bridges outside. Pass to Mourning. Shoots over Ayton. Again, Charlotte.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
On the wing, Bryant. He's got 12 over Knippel. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Bryant's got 14 points for the game.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Here's Doncic. Rebounded by Mourning.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Pass to Ball. Here's Knippel, covered by Bryant. Here's Mourning, out to Bridges. Over James. Bridges misses. The Lakers lead by 8. Here's Doncic. Doncic finds his opening on the inside.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Pass to Mourning. To the middle. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Doncic against Ball. Pulls up on the wing, and the rebound goes to the Hornets. Miller outside. Lets it go from deep. The shot won't fall. The Lakers have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Ayton, a screen on Miller. Martin outside. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Martin's got 17 points.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
If you get any space, LaMelo will find you, so be ready.
The Lakers lead by 7. Doncic passes to James. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Ball. The rebound by Bridges.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
The kick out to Ball. Stolen by Ayton. And here's Bryant outside. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Mourning's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Ball outside. Miller outside. Down low. Here's Mourning, and he jams it home with authority.
I like Miller's vision. I mean, he sees the court well and makes really good decisions with the ball.
Los Angeles has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Doncic against Ball. Pass to Martin. Now here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Knipple, no good. The Lakers lead by 5. Bryant, right side. Ayton, rebounded by Mourning. Mourning's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Miller, the pass to Ball. Here's Mourning. Pass to Miller. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray. Miller's got 8.
I just love the ball.
The Lakers shooting around 41% in the third quarter. James against Bridges to win the cold spell. James can't get it to go. Pretty even game right now in Charlotte. Here's Mourning, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Bryant outside. Pass to James.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
All alone. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Bridges has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Knipple, covered by Bryant. Here's Bridges. Here's Knipple for the lead. And Charlotte, another 3.
Another great pro from my alma mater. Colin Knipple making a name for himself. I mean, this guy has a fantastic J.
Ball against Doncic. Pass to James. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Ball. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 6 rebounds in the game. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Lakers trail by 5. Doncic with it. He has 6. Will it go? And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Diabate's checked in for Charlotte. White comes in for LaMelo Ball.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Pass to Diabate from 13, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket. There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Miller outside. The kick out to White. Three-pointer, Bridges on target from range. Bridges has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Here's Money. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Hornets out in front. They're up by 3. And when we return, we'll get... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Rui Hachimura. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Money in at the power forward position. Back to Doncic. Pass to Ayton. Plenty of space. The shot, no good. Charlotte leading by 5. And here's Miller. Nice passing by Charlotte here. Going all the way to the rack. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
It's just slick there on the interior. Doncic draws the whistle.
Luka Doncic, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
And Ball will bring it up here for... Charlotte, the biggest lead of the game, 15 points. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 11. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Money misses. The Hornets shooting 55% for the game so far. Miller finds White.
Los Angeles foul. Number 11. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ball. Pass to White. 5 on the clock. Here's Diabate. Powered down after the assist, led him to the lane.
You can count on White to make clever passes and operate the offense.
Lakers trail by 6. Doncic passes to Money. Oh, look at Luka taking the contact and finishing strong.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
Here's White. Blocked! Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Oh, sweet move. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And White isn't just a perimeter threat. He also knows when to challenge defenses inside.
That's good from White. And the Lakers making a change here. White hits them both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Martin outside. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Martin. Stolen by Ball.
That's a key foul. That's his 5th. He's got to be smart the rest of the way.
Third team foul.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. It's picked off.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
Stolen by Ball. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
Fourth team foul.
Here's Miller, and the layup falls. And the Hornets lead by 8.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And there's a pick. Martin takes it in to the paint. The kid has to money. Here's the kid. Fires the three. Buries it from 3.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period. It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. You'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure.
Here's money. Martin outside. 6 on the shot clock. Over ball. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And now just a 3-point Charlotte lead.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Some solid defense from Martin.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
To tie it up. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Somebody doesn't have rhythm. Show us those moves.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. They grabbed their own miss. Here's the kid. And he stays with it. Hachimura outside. Pass to the kid. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And there's the screen to take the lead. Here he goes. Rebounded by Mourning. The Hornets have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Outside White. Count it. Good. White's got 4 points in the quarter.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Pass to Money. Martin outside. The 3-ball. No good on the shot.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Miller outside. Now here's White. To the middle. Here's Mourning. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And he's going for the oop here. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Miller, the pass to White. To the left side wing. Here's Mourning. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The kid's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. Here's Money. And he banks in the layup.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Pass to Mourning. Nails the baby hook. Mourning's got 18 points now here in the second half.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Martin. Here's Money. And he can't bank that one in. Outside White. And a miss there on the triple.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Martin. Gets the 3 to fall. Martin's got 25 points.
Ooh, that's his 3rd 3 of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
Pass to Mourning. Mourning. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hornets lead by 3.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Got it.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
White against Martin. White, good. White's got 6 points in the quarter.
I love the concentration there by White. He got bumped, and it did not faze him.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for White. O'Neal, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Bryant comes in for Hachimura. Lakers trail by 3. They set the pick. Martin with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Martin against Bridges. Screen by O'Neal. Martin, the pass to O'Neal. Blocked! Ball right side. Here's Bridges. Tipped! Martin against Ball. Pass to Money to tie it up. Good! Another from 3.
Oh, my. He is scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for 3s in a game. Now Miller. Here's Mourning. He's covered by O'Neal. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That free throw, no good.
At the line for your Hornets, Alonzo Mourning.
He hits the second from the line.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
Inside, O'Neal. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Here's Mourning. Ball outside. Beyond the arc. No good.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Book it! That one goes!
Since halftime, they haven't been scoring inside as easily. The defense has been quicker to help.
At the line for the Lakers, Kobe Bryant.
Hornets trail by 4. Ball outside. Oh, it misses. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the 4th. Oh, the long ball, no good.
They need his talent on the floor. Now they're going to have to get it done without him.
And Los Angeles is making a change here. Doncic checked in. He misses the free throw.
Luka Doncic. At the line for 2, Alonzo Mourning.
Good on the second one. Los Angeles leading by 3. Now here's Doncic.
minutes remaining.
Bryant outside.
2 minutes.
It's deflected. Outside ball. Here's Bryant inside. Snatched away. And it's the Hornets on the break. He pulls up. Oh, no good. The Lakers shooting around 53%, a nice number. And the three misses. Hornets trail by 3. Here's Ball. Ball nimble against contact inside.
Oh, clutch points from Ball. You can't forget he's 6'7", and that really helps him get shots off when it matters the most.
And it's rejected. Here's Knipple, covered by Bryant. Outside Bridges. He takes it in. Oh, the stuff!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game.
And make some noise for your Honeybees. Coming on to the floor for the Lakers, number 23, LeBron James.
Ball outside. To tie it up. Oh, it's off target.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Oh, money!
Sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Ball. James rips down the board, and he commits the intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. And that's an intentional foul.
Knipple. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, LeBron James. Taking 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases the lead to 6. Timeout call, the Hornets. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
5th personal foul, 5th team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Shaquille.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Miller fires. Misses the three. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road. It